This is a short video about unidentified developer warning. If you're trying to install a piece of software on your Mac, this is part of the gatekeeper of security settings in macOS. Say if this is an open source piece of software and it's not signed by Apple Developer Certificate. Now the vast majority of legitimate software for your Mac is signed, and you won't get this. Usually, I say you can run across this on open source software in some packages where they don't sign it. Sometimes it's for legal issues people say about open source licenses. Sometimes people may feel it's wrong to require that. Just so you get this, it won't be open from an unidentified developer. Some people might throw up their hands and say, oh, I can't, it's not letting me do what I want to do with my computer. But this is just part of the security package on the Mac. It's a different philosophy than Windows. Instead of having a blacklist saying, oh, we know that there's a virus in this software, or we think that this might be dangerous, so we'll block you, but we'll let anything else run. On Apple, it's more of like a whitelisting. We trust this software, or we know this developer, so let it run without a warning. It's easier and more likely to pass if you have a whitelist than a blacklist. You can see this in your security settings. If you go to your system preferences, security and privacy, and you say you can have, the default is allow apps to be downloaded from apps to run from that you downloaded from the App Store or identified developers. You can turn this up to App Store only apps, Apple and App Store only apps, but the default is identified developers also. I'm gonna have a different video about the way you can change that setting. Now, one thing, you can just click this open anyway and it'll let you bypass it, the security setting. Another way to do it, instead of double clicking like you normally would, you would just right click. And if you don't know, right clicking on a Mac on a trackpad, like on your laptop, is 2 fingers clicking instead of 1 finger clicking. You just click open. And then you'll see now it's getting a message, but it's not a block, it's a warning. So you're one time bypassing the security settings for this one app. And now you'll be able to use this app like any other app. So it's on an app by app basis. And that's all there is to it. And you would go ahead, I'm not going to install it online on the video here. On the Apple website, they even show you this about unidentified developers and how to click it. And they're just telling you to right click essentially and open. And they're telling you that it's an exception to your settings, to your security settings, and now you can open it in the future as you would any other app. Think twice before you do this, because remember, you're bypassing security. So you better be very careful that you actually have a piece of software that you know is safe, and you actually downloaded it from the correct website, because you just bypass security. So don't do this unless you really know what you're doing, or you're really sure. And definitely don't do it because something popped up on a website or came in an email link. I will show you why I had this page open. Also, you can see sometimes it'll say if an app, if there is a virus in the program and Apple knows about it, it can tell you right here that it contains malware. Anyway, that was just a quick video to show you that, and thank you.